Good morning, stars. Mandy here, room with me 23. Welcome back. Please check the description of this video box below so you can see how you can get your very own reading with me. My email is in there. Also, you can see how you can send things and keep me inspired to come back. So, we are going to have a love read here this morning, stars. And, we're all adults here. We're supposed to be. So please apply the messages to your story where it belongs or where it resonates with you. And if it doesn't, leave it here for somebody else. All right. Today we are going to start with Lover's Oracle. So I haven't used this yet on this channel, although I have used it. But I just felt like I had to get up from the table, and I went and got this. It's been sitting in a box, and I just thought, I need these cards today. So it's Lover's Oracle, and we're going to pull 3 cards and see what kind of messages we have here for you. And then we're going to follow it up with some What's the Tea? And then we're going to see how those messages resonate with the tarot. All right? All right. Hope everyone is doing well. Started my morning off with some meditation and yoga. Almost. One almost wanted to come out. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. I wonder if that is they're treating you bad or they're treating you too good. Or somebody, it could go either way there, I feel like. Maybe somebody doesn't feel worthy of the treatment that they're getting. Or somebody here could just feel like they don't deserve the bad treatment that they're getting. So that could go either way. Let's see what the next card says. It hurts so much. I would have to say that it's the latter. Oh, and this one just came out. So, life without you is hopeless and dark and depressing. I miss your light. Aww. Well, how about those messages? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. It hurts so much. Life without you is hopeless and dark, depressing. Hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So I feel like here, just by reading these, somebody has been treated poorly, and they're asking their love interest to treat them better because they love them so much that they don't want to be without their light no more. So right off the bat, I get that this is a separation. I miss your light. Life without you. And I believe it's because there was some bad treatment here. I'll be darned. Okay. Let's see what the tea has to say. What's the tea have to say about this? Somebody who got treated badly and it hurt him so much and now they're no longer together and they're just missing him so much. Okay. What's the tea this morning for my stars and the person on their mind? Screenshot. Somebody is says getting evidence and proof and facts, but so somebody's screenshotting your information or your social. They're screenshotting something from that's available to the internet. Okay. Queen rising. Stepping into power. Praised, coming up in spotlight. There you are, stars. And somebody's watching and screenshotting it. One more. Let's pull one more. Played out. All right. Let me see how this feels. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. It hurts so much. So I feel like this is played out in a bad way and that there is a separation. And now my queens or my stars are rising and somebody's keeping an eye on them. Like, man. And they're missing that queen rising. You can swap the roles if you'd like. This could be you sitting in the hurt situation and you're watching someone else rise because this didn't play out very well between you two. Or, like I said, the other way. But as soon as I saw this, I felt like this was my stars. Upping it a notch. All right, let's see what tarot has this morning. All right. What does tarot have to say for my stars on this beautiful day? All right, stars, the first card that goes down will be your energy, where you're sitting this morning. All right. Do keep in mind these messages are timeless, so whenever you come across it is when you were meant to see it. The Hierophant. Look at that. You are sitting in kind of like that Queen Rising, but the Hierophant is about understand your beliefs and values and boundaries. So maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're going back to school, getting some divine wisdom. And if you're teaching, maybe you're teaching with kindness. And, it also talks about tradition. So whatever traditions may follow the path that you are on, with your beliefs, your values, your boundaries, maybe what you're teaching or, that you're going to school or you're learning. So it talks about divine wisdom. So you're sitting in a really nice spot, it feels like. I see and feel, well, a person who maybe goes within and meditates. All right. Let's see what kind of energy your person is sitting in. The person that you are, that's on your mind romantically. The person that you're looking for those answers for today. There it is. And it is the King of Pentacles. So your person is sitting in King of Pentacles. Now this person is practical. They solve problems in practical ways. And they're, I guess, what you would call very realistic. They have good character. They're reliable. That is, both of these are earth signs too. So we Not that it matters, but maybe Taurus is on this in your read. Could be anyone. Not a bad energy for either one of you to be sitting in. So maybe your person has went on their way to do good in their life. Sometimes things go bad and we separate and go our own ways, and then things turn out better for us and come back later. Or sometimes our life just guides us in different directions. So let's see. Let's continue this read. I did feel like this is by the Lover's Oracle that this couple is separated. The Hierophant is looking straight on, and they have pupils here, pupils, learners, students, um, people they're guiding, maybe even or giving their wisdom to. That's you. And King of Pentacles, well, he's a king. He's sitting on his throne, holding on to his pentacles, being a practical person. Yeah, living life the way he wants to live. Let's see what the energy is between you two. What kind of energy do we have between my stars and the person on their mind? The Lovers in reverse. Okay, so this, like I said, this is separation. This talks about failure, avoidance. Maybe it also talks about overcommitment. So maybe you guys dove into a relationship really fast and was just like, it was just too much, that it kind of talks about overcommitment too. And then that's where the frustration comes in. That's where, the failures come in as well, because, what do they say? Slow and steady wins the race. Well, maybe it was just that. We'll see. But you guys are in separation. You're both sitting in pretty good energy, separated though. You guys are either watching, and it has played out. This relationship has definitely played out at least once. Okay? You guys are watching each other, or one of you are watching each other for sure. There was some hurt here, but I also see that there's longing and missing. So let's see what the past shows. Because right now you guys are sitting in separation. The past. The past shows the Page of Pentacles. Now, this was eagerness, although there might have been good intentions and loyalty or even courage and curiosity. Like I said, I feel like that it was just too much all at once, overcommitment, jumped in. And that's kind of what sometimes that young energy does to us, or maybe the person that you are with, or maybe vice versa, one where there was a significant age gap as well. So maybe one was ready for that commitment, and other thought maybe they were, but there's that young, immature young and immaturity there. Okay. Let's see what the future has to bring for you two. What's the future bringing for my stars and the person on their mind? This King of Pentacles here, showing for their interest. The King of Cups. Well, that's good. So that means this guy's got emotional control. Okay. So the future is bringing support. It says support yourself before you can support others, which I see here in the top energy. You guys are both definitely working on yourself, rising within yourself. Um, so it's the future brings good. It also talks about wisdom because, that he's a king, and there, that's emotions. So wisdom and, being considerate and balanced. So maybe this separation was just had to happen to bring balance to yourselves. That way you could bring balance to a relationship. Let's see what your person's next action is going to be. What's this King of Pentacles next action possibly going to be? Potential action. Six of Swords in reverse. I don't believe there's going to be any action right now. They won't bring an offer that is accepted. They are lacking empathy, maybe because they're wrapped up in their King of Pentacles ways at the moment. But the distant future now is definitely balanced. There's been wisdom. There'll be confidence and balance, generosity. But I don't see your person taking any action in the immediate future, in the more immediate future. So this talks about they're stuck. They're stuck in whatever it is that they're doing or trying to accomplish, and bringing this relationship together just would not work. It wouldn't be smooth sailing. So it would probably be like almost like the past. Somebody would get hurt. It talks about they believe that their offer would be unaccepted even. It doesn't necessarily, because it talks about unaccepted offers here. So maybe they're not going to do anything because they feel like, oh, this was just too much of an ending. I wouldn't be accepted anyways. Okay. Let's see what your advice is, stars, sitting here in the Hierophant energy. What's your advice? What kind of advice do we have for our stars this morning about this King of Pentacles? And you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Your advice is not to be too demanding about this. It talks about don't be jealous or deceitful about it. Not to be having self-doubt because maybe this isn't happening. So I find it interesting that the cards that are in the reverse here are the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords, because those are definitely very telling about where the reactions to this relationship or the separation. Okay, so stars, try to keep the deceit, maybe aggressiveness. Try not to get too fired up is what I'm telling you. Wands are fire, and when we get fired up, we say things we don't mean. We cuss. We throw hurtful words around. So it's telling you to reel it in, and that's your advice. Don't be dramatic about this. And I guess continue would be on your Hierophant um, energy. Okay, that's a great energy to be sitting in. So whatever it is that you're doing, whether you've gone back to school whether you're teaching a yoga class, I don't know. You know, try to stay more in that energy. Try to stay more focused in that energy and keep your fiery self under control, is what this is saying. Ooh, okay. I do want to see if there's anything like some hidden messages here, maybe that you guys are thoughts or things that you guys would like to say to each other here with some raw messages. So these are message cards that I have put together myself over this past year. Thank you for being here and part of the collective stars as this channel and myself grow. Reading these cards here for you. What would my stars like to say to their person? Since we've got we're going to start with you because you got the Queen of Wands in reverse here, and I'm telling you to reel it in a little bit. I feel like we need to start with what you got to say. All right, what kind of messages do my stars have for the person here? The romantic interest, their King of Pentacles sitting here today. This love feels like a curse. Yeah, I see that. You can do it, stars. You're strong. I see your strength here in this Hierophant energy. Okay, what others? We're going to see two more for my stars, what they have to say to their person. Luxury love. You're looking for a love of luxury love. That's definitely what you want. Is this luxury love. You don't just want crumbs. You want it all. All right. Oh, desire. There's that wands, that Queen of Wands. That's that fiery action, that desire, that passion. So you want a luxury love full of desire. And this love that you've been dealing with and that you're thinking about and that's on your mind feels like a curse to you. Maybe you're having a hard time disconnecting from the hurt. You know, because it's clearly started it out with it hurts so much, you know. Let's see what your person here would like to say to you. What kind of messages would they like for you to know, or if they had a chance to say to you? Change of heart. Wonder where that's going. Little twist. And tree hugger. So I feel like maybe your person here, this earth sign, this King of Pentacles sitting here is definitely a tree hugger. Or they'd like to let you know that's who is speaking. So maybe that'll resonate with the person that's on your mind, or you'll know where these messages fall in your story. Change your heart and little twist. So maybe this is the person who walked away. And now they're having the little twist is that they've had a change of heart, but they're not coming forward. But the future shows stable and balanced. King of Cups, which is emotions. So that could talk about the change of heart, even between you both. All right. Well, stars, I'm going to pull a single heart oracle card for you to see what kind of closing messages I can get for you two as a couple here, or uncoupled, or the love interest for you. There it is, whatever it is. Ooh, beautiful card. I believe we've gotten this in the recent. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. I think that is some great love wisdom there. There's a lot to be said in that statement. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. All right. Be kind, stars. Hopefully your person is being kind as well. In this time that you guys are in, I am going to pull a card just for you, stars, just for you here watching this message today. And I hope you got a nugget that helps you and gives you hope or clarity or, you know, some sort of happiness. Okay? Inspires you. This message right here is just for you. Energy. Good message, I think. Focus that energy. A light inside my fear, a light inside my fire divine. Energy, feel me, make me shine. There you go. I feel like we've gotten this recently too. Energy, feel me, make me shine. I hope you have an energetic day today and that you shine from the inside out and everybody can feel it and see it. Have a good one until next time. Bye.